Okay, so if you guys watch my videos, then you know that I've gotten expelled from one of my third grade schools before. And this is going to be the follow-up story to that story where I told you I got expelled. The particular video I'm talking about is the girls' bathroom occurrence. It's going to pop up right now in the top right corner, and you could go watch that before this, or you could not. It doesn't matter to me. Either way, if you do watch it, leave a like on both videos because likes are very much appreciated. The memories from this day is very blurry, so I'm going to try my best to retell it. I mean, I probably say that in almost all my videos, but this one especially is really blurry because I didn't really care about this moment too much. I'm just going to give you guys a basic rundown. For the entirety of this day, I was just being a complete rebellious third grade retard. Like, in class, I would just make weird ass noises. I would throw things at people, interrupt the teacher. You know, the typical ADHD filled kid. Also, in third grade, fun fact, that is when I got diagnosed with ADHD. I was annoying one of these kids, like, to the point of where he was getting so triggered, he started making fun of my girlfriend at the time, and I didn't like that. So, you know, I obviously made snarky remarks back to him. And then I guess one thing led to another, and then he stood up. One thing led to another. He stood up. I also stood up because we were literally sitting right next to each other. Bro, we're just like little third graders. I don't even know why we thought we could fight or some shit, but we still stood up. He was facing, or his back was towards the wall. So, like, when things got down to it, I literally just pushed him all the way to the wall and then, like, held him there on a chokehold. And then he looked like he was about to start crying because all the girls were looking at him. And I knew that he liked my girlfriend because I bagged her before he could because that nigga was a bitch. So what I did was, to make matters even worse for him, I like softly punched him in his face. And then he just started bawling, bro. And then the teacher took him outside. I guess they took him to the nurse or some shit. Then I sat down and I was expecting to get like in trouble or some shit. But no, I didn't get in trouble. Like, they just allowed me to sit back down. And I'm like, oh, okay. And since it's third grade, we didn't switch classes because it wasn't, you know, middle school or high school. We stayed in the whole class for the entirety of all the periods, for the entirety of for the whole day, you know, shit like that. We just stayed in one classroom. So, you know, after a couple periods go by, I remember this one girl. I'm still in touch with her, by the way. We're cool now, like, but back then we had problems because I would be dating her best friend, and she knew, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I was in third grade, I was most definitely a fuckboy, but the girls all knew about each other, so I'm like, okay, I'm in the clear. Why the fuck should it matter if they all know about each other anyway? But the girl that I was dating, her best friend, which I'm still cool with now, didn't like that at the time, so she always, like, was petty or some shit, or, like, mean to me. And I remember going to the bathroom, coming back, and all my stuff was out of... This day, I remember going to the bathroom, coming back, and then seeing all of the stuff that was inside of my desk out. And then the only person that was looking at me when I was walking to my desk was my girlfriend at the time's best friend. So I'm like, okay, that just happened. I don't even know why she did it. I think it's because someone told her something about me, and then she probably just got triggered. I don't fucking know, bro. Either way, that happened, and I didn't even care. Like, I just looked at it like, okay, that's just gonna add to the flames of me doing more retarded shit, but thank you for that. And remember when I said doing more retarded shit? Well, that's exactly what we did. Because, and the reason I say we is because my girlfriend asked to use the bathroom. She was taking hella long. And usually when people take long with the bathroom, you kind of have an excuse to just go anyway, because they don't really like having more than one person outside. But if another person is taking outside the classroom, but if another person is taking too long, then they'll just send you out because, you know, they don't want to have a kid waiting or pissing their pants or whatever. And I guess my girlfriend knew this and she planned it out because I saw her, like, outside the door making a come out sort of motion and, like, mouthing, and I was like, I see what you're doing now. So I immediately asked her to use the bathroom again. She says, didn't you already go? And then I'm like, yeah, but I gotta go again. And then the teacher's like, okay, just go. I walk out and she instantly takes my hand and starts dragging me to the staircase. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Usually we just make out at the staircase or whatever. So I'm like, oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. And I was correct. We made out for like 2 minutes. And then she took something from out of her pocket and it was spray paint. I'm like, where did you get spray paint? And then she doesn't reply. She just gives me the can and shows me where she was spray painting in school. And I remember specifically I spray painted the word Ed. E-D. I don't know why I spray painted Ed. I mean, I was probably thinking of Ed, Ed and Eddie or something else. I don't know, bro, but I spray painted Ed, and we are retarded because we were directly in front of the camera. And once we both returned to class, we realized that when when the teacher got called, we got sent to the principal's office, and then we both got expelled. Well, I'm the one who got expelled because I took all the fall for her because, you know, I'm a nice guy. She just got, like, suspended or some shit. And, yeah, that is the story of how I got expelled. Will not result in anything good for you, so I highly suggest not doing it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below. Comment something fancy. I'm Justra, and I'm out.